Hi everybody, Eric Madis back with you again, and this is sort of the final phase of the Rolling E Blues. In the last installment of the Rolling E Blues, basically phase 6, we worked up here in this area of the fretboard. Now, since we're working without a cutaway right now, that's where we're going to stop. So once I'm finished with the development, I'll return to I just threw that in that last measure there, so you could do that if you want. Then here. And then, how do we want to tag that, okay? How do we want to end it, okay? So the way I just ended was I went through the turnaround, tagged it with the B7, and then I hit the low E, and I played this E6-9 chord. Now this is the same chord as the 9th chord, but instead of the 7th here being played on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, I'm playing the 6th here on the 6th fret of the 3rd string. So I've got this, an E6-9 chord. This chord's a really common ending for Hawaiian music and old swing jazz and stuff, so I like to end a lot of my tunes with it. I just love that chord. I don't know. The other thing you could do is you could just tag it with like a lick. Like maybe you could go. Or maybe just go and then end it with the 7th chord here, or maybe some kind of a lick like that, dyad lick. This is a traditional form of music, and as long as you have the feel right and you're using that alternating bass and you're not skimping on the alternating bass, then you're going to be considered authentic sounding. So I'd also like to mention the person who built this guitar. Because in a number of the old Rolling E Blues videos, people kept asking me, hey, what kind of a guitar is that? Well, this actually isn't the same guitar that I used on those early videos, but it's the same kind of guitar. It was built by the same luthier, and his name is David Weber, W-E-B-B-E-R, and he lives in North Vancouver, British Columbia. And he makes wonderful guitars. This is his jumbo model, and it is the same depth as an OM, but it is 16-inch across the top here. Anyway, I want to thank you all for tuning into this series. I've really enjoyed teaching it. I hope you'll tune in, subscribe so you can see new lessons that are coming in, and I'll try to give you something that's worthwhile. You all take care, and thanks much for tuning in. See you next time.